Why is a narcissist never alone? Here's a trick they use. We cannot allow narcissists to be left alone. They crave and demand relationships endlessly, never daring to shift their cycles. But why? Though being alone is not inherently terrible, to a narcissist it spells doom. The dynamic is composed of multiple individuals, and roles overlap and intertwine between them. If you've ever been in a relationship with a narcissist, watch the video to understand why they fear solitude. Greetings, I sincerely hope life is treating you well. Today's video will explore the peculiar notion of why narcissists require ceaseless attention. For them, solitude is the ultimate nightmare. Unable to bear their own company, they layer one relationship atop another, ensuring they never experience an extended break. If multiple individuals interact within the dynamic, expect role overlap and intertwinement. By the video's end, we will have scrutinized this topic in depth. Each of you genuinely represents your true selves, and I thank you deeply for being here. Respect to all. So why are narcissists addicted to socializing? Can't they just take a break? Take some time to relax, rediscover yourself, and tackle some tasks. Unfortunately, many fail to do so and become trapped in monotonous loops, unable to break away. Narcissists crave constant companionship, since solitude enables them to focus solely on themselves without interruption. But this self-examination is a daunting task. Confronting their actions and how it impacts others induces immense distress. Self-accountability isn't on their to-do list. Introspection demands work, and narcissists do not take kindly to expending such effort. Having company redirects their focus away from themselves and their issues. Think about it. The beginning of a relationship, whether platonic or romantic, constitutes a euphoric stage. There's a surge of positive emotions and the release of endorphins while attempting to understand someone new. This rush of happiness is what makes couples so fantastic. So take time to unwind and reflect, but beware of becoming trapped. Narcissists struggle to face their behavior and need others around to avoid doing so. The narcissist thrives on this. They seek out new supply of victims who know nothing about them, someone who is willing to oblige their desires. Both parties send out love bombs, creating an intoxicating feeling during the early stages of their interaction. This atmosphere boosts the narcissist's need for self-esteem. They crave this like honey, explaining their incessant searches for new sources of supply. The constant need for new supply prevents the narcissist from reflecting on their true nature, the harm they cause, and the emotions they elicit. Deep down, they are aware of the distress they inflict, yet they continue to do so deliberately. They take pleasure in your pain, gaining satisfaction from maintaining the upper hand and one-upping others. The dynamics shift often, with the narcissist frequently changing partners. As I've mentioned in previous videos, the collection of people is a frequent theme. People are mere objects to them, sought after for fresh supply and used accordingly. Rekindling a relationship with an ex is convenient since the narcissist is familiar with their personality and behavior. The narcissist craves a stockpile of supply, which is why many may reconcile with ex-partners. To them, it's a chance to rediscover and get to know the person again. It provides a welcome diversion from the tedium of daily life, a superior alternative to drugs and alcohol. However, spending time alone for a narcissist is a mental loop, realizing they may be responsible for someone else's suffering. Karma eventually catches up with them, causing distress. To avoid this, they may resort to substance abuse and manipulation of others, viewing humans as commodities to be used and discarded. To them, you are merely a purpose or distraction from their pain. Their objectified view of humanity, including their partners, prevents them from forming deep connections or building a future together. Emotional distance impedes intimacy, and though they may assert otherwise, the true ability is absent. This behavior commonly occurs during the early stages of a relationship, where the narcissist doesn't even engage in self-dialogue. It's impossible to anticipate meaningful progress in the relationship with this approach. However, they will tell you what you want to hear to make themselves feel good. The recipient's spirits are lifted, forming a trauma bond when they begin to trust the narcissist. Positive emotions cause the target to become more submissive, leading to compliance with the narcissist's demands. Company is essential for the narcissist, serving as a welcome distraction. An obedient employee is more likely to retain employment. Despite the lack of commitment, it's comical how things never work out, as if a perfect match is waiting around the corner. From my professional experience, narcissistic relationships never last. They fail to develop or mature. Their inability to create meaningful relationships is evident from the start, causing a downhill spiral. As a result, the narcissist requires the presence of others to avoid confronting their true self, wasting everyone's time. Thank you for taking the time to watch this video, and I hope it is helpful. Goodbye, and I hope to see you soon.